Y'all see that? I don't know what they're called, but they're a fuchsia. Oh look! That right there's the filling station, or the gas station. That gas station was one of the murder scenes in Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Yeah, little trivia there for you. Texas has a whole house in it, and it's called Caddyshack. Driving right through downtown LaGrange as we speak. LaGrange, Texas. It's a beautiful little town, but wouldn't you want your legacy to be something besides the world-famous chicken ranch? Of course, when they filmed the movie with Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton, they didn't film it here in LaGrange. The courthouse scenes were actually filmed in Hallettsville, Texas. I don't know why they wouldn't film it here. It's a quite stately courthouse. See? It's a nice courthouse. I've just driven through Round Top, Texas. And it must be the antique shopping mecca of North America. The tents, the booths, the antiques, fields and fields, acres and acres. Apparently it's some sort of special event that happens in the springtime. Never heard of it before. Look at these London buses over here. They got everything for sale in this place. I don't see where people park. There's only one little road in and one little road out, and that's where I'm on. You just gotta love these Texas roadside picnic areas. They're not bluebonnets. But they are Texas wildflowers. And right now, they'll do just fine. Yes, you hear freeway traffic. Can I make it? I think so. That's a little brook. This is the beauty. Yes, it's not the great big fancy waterfalls and the mountains, but it's a waterfall and it's beautiful. We're going to take a little hike back into the woods. Not very far though. I just want to come up on the top side of the waterfall, and I've done just that. You want to stand out in the middle of the creek with me? Sure, let's do that. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. A little trickle. Yeah, we're very close to Highway 290. Well, actually, we're just about underneath Highway 290. This is a little Texas roadside picnic area. Back in the day, this would have been a very welcome stop for the travelers back in the 30s and 40s and 50s, maybe even the 60s. But as the freeways came through and as highways got wider and wider, these little parks have lost a lot of popularity because people just don't need them anymore. They just keep driving right on by. Not me. I take advantage of little stops like this. Don't you know some wildlife is just enjoying this? All those little critters drinking that fresh, clear water. And look at all of those dewberry vines. It's going to be a great place to pick dewberries by the end of the month. Wouldn't you love to have this in your backyard? I do. We're just going to sit here for a few moments and watch the waterfall. What do y'all think? Think we should try the stepping stones? Huh? That's a big old gap between the last two over there. Well, heck, that's a big old gap right there. And when you think about it, that's a kind of a big gap right there. Maybe we walk around? Maybe we walk around. I can just watch that all day. Right here on the side of the freeway. We are loaded up, wrapped up, packed up, and I am so sorry to say goodbye to this little camp spot. But I'm only allowed to stay here 24 hours. I've been here about 14. Yeah, I got here about 7 o'clock yesterday evening, and it is 9 o'clock this morning. So it's time to row. I just got to see a little field of Indian paintbrushes. Unfortunately, it was on private property. We have 14 miles to go before we hit our pit stop for the day, which is going to be to refuel and get the cooking supplies for this weekend. Yep, we're going to a camp out. Check this out. I just drove into a Walmart over here at Brenham. There are trucks everywhere, and there was 2 trucks following me into the parking lot. But I know you can't see this. That right there says no overnight truck and RV parking. Period. I guess I'll have to take this one off of my potential. Yes, folks, we found them. I know Nibbler would just love to be out here eating these things, but I also know that Nibbler is very afraid of that highway. Apologies for the noise. Isn't that awesome? Look how the breeze is making them dance. Just spectacular. Welcome to my world, the highways of Texas. My GPS keeps asking me to take the fastest route. I'm like, no, I do not want the fastest route. I want the slow and easy route. The pretty route. Blue bonnets. Blue bonnet alert.